Good morning, it's Bruce Ferris with Windermere Real Estate. It's the 23rd of October. Let's take a quick look at the marketplace and see what has happened in this last week. Our stats show us over here on the far left, the green, those are the newly actives coming into the marketplace. The sort of browns and yellows here are those that have gone into either pending inspection status, pending status, or pending inspection status within 6 days. And then I've got my statistic over the right-hand side where I compare them. So let's take a quick look. Bright green indicates the lower sets of numbers in relationship to the ebb and flow. Bright red indicates high numbers in terms of the ebb and flow. So currently, we're in a downtrend right now in terms of active listings coming on market. We are conversely just coming out of a surge of properties that went into pending inspection in the last week and a half or so. And our normal pendings are going up and down normally like a tide, and the same thing with pending inspection 6 days. Interestingly, though, over on the far right-hand side, our last 3 columns here, these are weekly pending inspections in relationship to the actives that are coming on in that week. We're at 110% roughly plus, which means that more are being taken off market that are coming into the market in this last little bit of time period. That's conducive to a seller's market. Interestingly here also, for those properties that do go off market in the last, looks like last week or so, 30% plus of them, there you go, I'm trying to say that correctly, 30% plus of them have gone off within 6 days of coming on market. So that means 1/3 roughly of the marketplace is moving within 6 days of hitting the marketplace. And that also is a highly conducive market for sellers. And then finally, we're averaging just around 60+% being taken out of market total in relationship to those coming into market. They're a little bit different when you look at the total pool versus the actual just the last week's worth of work. So that's where that stands. Let's take a look at where things fall on the charts here. This is Seattle. These are the last 90 days. Yellows are pending and reds are solds in the last 90 days. I'm looking at 3-bedroom properties that are 1.75 to 2 baths that are built prior to 1980. That kind of gives me a steady statistic. You can see where they are laid out in the different parts of the city over the last 90 days. I'm now going to take that 213 matches, and I'm going to look at how many went off market within 40 days of being on market, 40 days more. 51 of those 127, I'm going to mark this down here. 127, there we go. And let's go 10 to 40. And we got 51. That's interesting. Let me try this again. 40 plus. Make sure I didn't screw up. No, that's not common, but it is. And then let's look at 10 minus. We got 115 of those properties went off market within 10 days or less. That's half of the market right there. I mean, that explains quite a bit. Let's take a look at 8 minus and see if that changes much. It's down to 110 matches. So let's take a quick look. I'm going to put you on hold and I'm going to do some statistics for you. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's take a look here. For those properties that took more than 40 days to sell, there were 51 of them, essentially 50. I guess we've got a pending up there. One of them. There you go. Anyway, we are looking at a 97.20 final list price to sale price ratio. We're looking actually, though, at a 90.5 sale price to original list price ratio. So properties that listed at $904,000 over here on the left ended up selling at $817. There's your price per square foot at $416. Let me mark that down for comparison in a minute. Our start price at $904 and our sales price at $817. Let's take a look at the next one. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. We've got a 95.27. So these are our 10 to 40 days on market, and they're at 95.27. Original list price to final sale price ratio. 848,000 is the original list price, and 805 is the final sale price, right? But they had to drop to 822 to get to that. Let's take a look at that other one really quickly. These guys dropped from 904 to 841. What is that, $60-some thousand? And then it ended up down at 817. So let's finally go look at the ones that sold in 8 days or less. And understandably, they started at a lower price, $830,000, but they ended up at $860,000. and they had a 100, I'm going to call that 104% sale price list price ratio. Right? So 104 on that one. 95, I'm going to look at the original list price sale price, and I'm going to look at this one, which is 90.49. Also look at this, $416 per square foot on the 40 plus, 431 per square foot on the 10 to 40, and $464 per square foot on the 8 days or less. Now, obviously, that might indicate that you've got some better quality properties that garnered the love and ardor of that marketplace. But clearly, it gives you an idea. And what's fascinating here is that fully almost half of the marketplace are selling in that 8 days or less, and creating that kind of phenomenon. So that's the condition of the marketplace for this week. Bruce Ferris here. Give us a call, 206-730-3285, team@BruceandDonna.com. Where is my little thing there? There she is. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Let me know if I can help. Take care. Bye-bye.